cheers you up, baking me a nice tray of sugar cookies.
How about these cookies, sugar?
Through the forest, focus blue guys on the prowl. There's only one man there to stop them. If you just stop joking around, they come here to invade your land, bring life here to an end. But you just wanna get real drunk and make lots of new friends. Carnival Bavaria, Carnival Bavaria, Carnival Bavaria, Carnival Bavaria, Carnival Bavaria.
We didn't have a message when we left. Oh, very odd.
And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and get real high and I see to the top of my lungs what's going on. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed to get it all out what's in my head and I feel it.
Kids can be so cruel.
We can? Thanks, Mom.
Ow! Cut out, Bart!
Boogie boogie hedgehog, boogie boogie hedgehog, boogie boogie hedgehog, boogie boogie hedgehog, boogie
Hello and welcome to the show. That's right. We got 15 viewers already. It's pretty good. I wonder how many of you are real, how many of you exist on Twitter. But hello, welcome. We have some regulars in the chat already. Say hello to them. There was Maromi. There was Billy Bob. Late in England. This stream, like many of my streams, set for a different time, then delayed slightly, because you need to milk those notifications. You know what I mean? Give me that sweet, sweet notification milk. YouTube. I want to sucklet that tea. Alex VRB, you bastage. Pretty sure I meant bastard. Luckily enough, Alex, my parents were married when I was produced, let free into the world. So no bastard here, mother effer. Hello though. Tech Zombie can say woo. Is that a Ric Flair woo? Tech Zombie go woo. This is not a random trinket. This ties into the theme of the stream. And the theme of the stream is a little bit of randomness. And also, you know, trinkets from the East. So fun. Boogie Boogie Hedgehog eating out a carrot, riding on his wheel, then shitting up a storm. Boogie Boogie Hedgehog, why are you so filthy? Those hedgehogs, they run on their wheel. They shit a lot. Hedgehogs shit a lot. Hedgehogs shit too much. I have not been unfortunate enough to smell what those hogs be cooking. Old style cooking, not the new cooked. Old style. I'm not using Zuma lingo. But apparently it's rancid. The worst shit in the world. Great way to start off a stream, by the way. The worst 8 minutes in. The worst smelling shit in the world. It has to be the shit of a fox. What in high school? I'm a hefty gentleman, relatively obese, but there's a lot of raw power below the multiple layers of fat. So I was a rugby player a little bit in high school. It wasn't serious at all, but it was kind of funny because when I would run down the field holding the ball, everyone would just jump out of the way because they didn't want to get crushed. I did crush one guy's hand once with my foot. He didn't get out of the way. He should have got out of the way. You don't want a crushed hand? Get out of the way. But yeah, it was fun. And now we take that power into jiu-jitsu. No one wants to roll with me ever. I will just sit around. And no space on the mat for me. No one wants to suffocate. The cool thing about jiu-jitsu, if you're a hefty fella, just lie on someone. You can genuinely kill someone just by lying on them long enough. They will suffocate on their own petard. Like it is almost scary how little you have to do to kill someone. 9 minutes in, we're all sorry about that. Let's say hello to some people. Look who it is. The potato cam continues. Hello, Irene. Wonderful to see you. Oh, look, she's as a wrench. You're actually wrenched in here. I thought you'd be one of the people where it's like, should be, but isn't. The potato can continues. Last night, creative block. Fantastic show. Episode 100 was great. Episode 101, you know, the awkward post stream, the awkward follow up from the grand, magical, golden episode 100. It was great. Like, no topic. We just talked about the convention, and man, Heroes Con. What a fantastic time. Here's my badge. I should have got this signed by people. That is, I saw other people doing this. I don't know who I would get to sign it. Like, who do I love? My wonderful friends. But like, getting your close, you can get them to sign it anytime. Getting your friends to sign stuff. They signed this, the print on the wall of memories. That's what I'm deeming it. You see the Pokemon Mesa Stars? There's more generations of these that I'm gonna miss. There's gonna be like, but this is generation 1, that's generation 2, right? I want the rest. Who knows what Pokemon will be abound? Nice. You see, that's a fucking Mew right here. You can't tell. This is Mewtwo. I have like 5 Mewtwo's. I drained the funds. But anyway, Heroes Con. It was fantastic. And last night on Creator Block, we did a little recap, a look back, and yeah, revitalized for the year. We even made a Creator Block YouTube channel, centralized stuff. Like, I think after the success of the stamp rally, we're kind of recognizing what we have with that show, and thinking it would be great to, you know, make the most of it. It's 2 years worth of weekly shows. 100 episodes for 52 weeks a year. 10 weeks not doing anything. But man, that's like 2 years, and that's insane. Like, it was insane when Camel Knights reached episode 100. It feels like eons ago that happened. Texas lolling in the chat. You say, ha ha ha. FP is better than EP. Well, you see, there's no P because it's just coming through the thing. You know, it was difficult to even get this camera to stay turned on. Like, this motherfucker right here. I'm not pointing at you. I'm pointing at the camera in which you dwell. It would just turn off after like 20 minutes. And I'm there setting up the show. The wonderful in-person show. That hotel room was pretty sweet. Having a sofa and fucking and tables and shit. And a computer chair. Oh, I've already got to clear my throat. When I talk too much and get too exacerbated, oh, disgusting. I need a Bhutan that is like, be right back, technical difficulties, but it's just like a picture of the hedgehog character. Growing up, TC says Alberta. You do. He's noticing the thumbnail of the stream. A non-AI trash thumbnail. A photo. A handmade thumbnail. No, it was AI thumbnails. They do catch people's eyes. So what can I say? You know what I mean? Respect where it's due, but not really. No AI thumbnails in this channel. We have albedo photo thumbnails. He is indeed referring to this figure. Shall I bring her out? Look at this. Look at this beautiful. So, the anime Overlord. Look it up. Great anime. Follows the adventures of Einzal Gu, who's like a skeleton guy. Well, no, okay. It's an MMO, and a guy is like, the servers are gonna shut down. And he's like the last person logged in. Everyone else is gone. And he realizes, oh, he's actually trapped in the game. But he's like as his skeleton avatar thing. And yeah, like the server's supposed to be shut down, but now he's like the only person in this world. Anyway, Albedo's his like, he's obsessed with him. I think he's a character he made to be his like salute. His salute on hand. And look how slutty she be. Does she have the bunny tail? She do. I love bunny outfit shit. It's so great. But this is from Japan, one by me. Now, Heroes Con, you can walk around. The whole place is shaped like an L, right? And not an L convention, complete W convention. But it's still in the shape of an L. And deep in the foot of the L, is that what we call it, the foot? That's where the anime figures lived, or at least one of the tables. And it was funny walking past, because, like, okay, everything in Japan, super cheap. Like, you wouldn't believe. In British pounds, GBP, gay British pounds, you just remove the 2 zeros, cut it in half, and that's how much it is in quid. And so, like, everything was insane. Anyway, this is from a UFO machine. I did not purchase it. It was one in, I think this one was maybe one in like 3 or 4 goes. I don't think it took me too long. Some things it did take me too long. One of the figures I have here, I got it in 2 goes. And I think it was 2 goes for like 500 yen. So take 2 zeros off, 5, cut it in half, £2.50, $3. Maybe I'm out of my mind with that one. Like, I got one of the, and it Heroes on those tables, they were selling for like $15, $20. So I have realized maybe the calling in life is to get a ticket, go over there, just spend the entire time playing on UFO machines, right? And then bring all this, then just put them all up on eBay and make a killing. Like, no wonder people have those Japanese export businesses. If I lived over there, I'd be raking in it. But the cool thing about this Albedo figure, you see the legs? You see this? Now, there is a beautiful, it's not iridescence. There's a Fresnel. So this, I guess it's a Fresnel Fresnel, but it's in dark. It's not a red. Okay, doesn't matter. See how her tights go black around the edge? Like real tights? Well, guess what? It's because it's actually fabric. Like, this is beautiful. And it's on my desk. And there it shall remain. Okay, and that is the Albedo. VHS filter. There's no filter. It's a real camera. Everyone saw it on the show. Come on. Jake is a monster. I don't have a monster. I drank a huge Mango Loco. By the way, in beautiful Donut Land, the US of A, why does no one have Aussie lemonade anymore? Asian Land was full of Aussie lemonade. It was bliss. There's no Aussie lemonade over here. Oh wait, Jake is a monster relating to being heavily obese and killing people. Jake is a master of jiu-jitsu. I have never shot myself during a roll. I think if I was, you know when you're feeling a bit queasy, like, I don't know, maybe I'll shit today. Should I roll? Should I not? You would just decide not to. Who would go on the mat when they're feeling a bit queasy? They're about to pop. Because you never know. Oil checks could be abound. If you don't know what an oil check is, I'm pretty sure you can connect the dots of shitting yourself and, jiu-jitsu groping around, getting in deep, going for a little. That is what it's apparently called. Getting in the crack. I think it causes like a fight or flight response. No one's ever oil checked me. I don't think they can get in deep enough. That crack's way too deep. It's like, what is it? What do you guys have here? The place that no one can go because it's where all the underground cities are. I muted in time. The big old gorge. Is that what you call it? The big old gorge? The Grand Canyon. There we go. Jake gets to go back to Japan to get the rest of... I want to. Man, I spent way too much money. So I actually have to show during this stream my battle kit. I showed it off last night. The box. I'm using it to put my screen on top of, so it's high enough so I don't get a freaking broken neck. But I'll take it away. I will show that on the stream, but in a bit, because I'm hoping not to go too long. It's going to be 2 hours. It's going to be way too long. I got so many things to do. My new theory on streams. You need randomness. You know what I mean? You need the anticipation of what could happen. That's why as soon as a notification comes up, someone straight away, fuck yeah, I'm clicking it. Who knows what hell will be unleashed on this stream? So you kind of need that. And this stream is kind of all about randomness. And I will show you a little bit of that. Look, I have dive cam in preparation for Bancroft's stream today. Bancroft will be releasing finally his Fractured Mind, and I will be on that stream later today opening this, which is my Lucent trading cards to see if I get a rat. Blind boxes, trading cards. Who knows? The mystery of randomness. And not only do we have that, we have this, we have this, we have this, we have this, and this. We have a bunch of blind boxes direct from Asian Land that I will be opening on this stream. So we're going to do a special unboxing. I have been waiting. Look at this fucking cute fucker. Look at this. I saw this in an airport. Look at these cute little pigs. I think they're like piggy banks. I think you might be able to put coins in them. They're the cutest shit ever. I don't know which one I'm going to get, but, they all look cool. I don't think there's any one of those that would be disappointing. And I don't know if they're actually any kind of ceramic. They look it from the outside. We got some hedgies. So later on the stream, I'm going to unbox these. And I'm going to show off just like a couple of trinkets. from Asialand. Let me. Oh, Pear is working on something, but I just wanted to see. I think Alex is referring to taking the Creative Block channel a little bit more seriously. I think Alex may be stretching his creative wings in Creative Block fashion, but that is a secret to be revealed for another day. I'm very excited. He told me about that last night, Alex, and it's very cool. Backwards cam again. Well, I've got to face in, because when I do this, when I show you guys the amazing Conan the Barbarian website that is now live, click the pinned link. It's in the description too, and go there and read the preview. Look at this, the whole vertical preview logo stays there the whole time. It looks great on mobile, like truly. Wait a minute, I actually think I have a better setup than if I squeeze this a little tighter, a little tighter, a little tighter. Look at that, we filled the screen. But look, that vertical preview that I put up on Newgrounds, it's like all here. So most people, this is where the link on this goes to. Remember these info flyers, hand them out of Heroes? This goes to the website. And people are going to be scanning QR codes on their phone. You know, it makes sense to have the vertical phone-ready preview geared up on the website right there. You don't click anything. You don't go to another page. You're on the main page, looking beautiful. Look at Irene's on it. It's so fucking beautiful. You're on the main page, a little bit of like, here's the stuff. Go to Indiegogo. Link works. Just loading this over here. By the way, 109 backers. Could we, does anyone, all of you probably backed, but if you haven't, you could push it to 110. Just saying. Just saying. We could get to 110 on this stream. I don't know what the frick that currency is. Let's go to all the way down here and change it back. Wait, this is the VPN shit. This is what happens when you use VPNs. It changes your currency. Come on, USD. Give us the USD. Give us that D. I want the D. All the way back up. And look, 9,008. I think this is currency tomfoolery, by the way. I think there might have been one point where this was 10K in USD. But the currency exchange has gone so bad, like it's changed so much that now it's only 9,000 USD. Crazy times. But yeah, one of you could push it over to 110. And if we do, we will celebrate. But look, this is the reason for the season. The website. So head on over, have a read. You probably already read it. Or you're waiting to read the book, which I respect. I appreciate. I would be in the same page as you then. Jake, stop turning off the camera. What? Is it? Albedo is waifu. I'll say that this is an error on someone else's end. Or maybe it's just like, beep, beep. You know, the connection fucks up. Battle Kit review. I don't know what that. Oh, Battle Kit review. Okay, yes, this is the Pokemon box. We will go over that, and I should probably hurry up because I wanted to keep the stream felt, you know, because I need to read the Lucent, the second. What is it called? There's Quaking Pain, and then there's Naked Breasts. Okay, so I'm gonna reread all of it. I'm gonna reread Quaking Pain and then reread Naked Breasts. And then tonight, oh wait, that's not the real name, that's the porn version. And then we're doing a how to read the Lucent. It's gonna be great. Remember how to read the Lucent, the first one we did? Where it's just me going, here are all the secret threads I've uncovered. Bancroft would go, yes, no reveals. You have to get him drunk to reveal, and then gaslight him to pretend he's already revealed something. Hedgehog Heaven with Hyper Jake. Yes, there is a hedgehog. There's a couple of hedgehog toys. Jolly Green. You see it? He says, "What is this?" This will be a little everything unboxing stream. Yeah, painted dream mountain breasts. Okay, somebody says, when does the campaign end? It will end. Talking about this, it will end when I start fulfillment, which I'm hoping will be October. It will end around then. I want to give people a chance that the Indiegogo and the upcoming Kickstarter will be live at the same time. I don't want to create fake FOMO, but there'll probably be some FOMO at the very end. But like I said, I'm trying to get this out to you this year. So yeah, let's see. We got more chats. Hey, Tank Ferret's here. Hello to all you magnificent bastards and bastidettes. Cool, he hasn't backed it yet. Text. Are you sure? Are you sure? You should go. Well, actually, don't go and check. Just back again anyway. But the boobsant. Fake homo has been created. Fake FOMO! Okay. So let's get this down. Yeah, I'm holding out. Okay, well, you will be, you have every opportunity to get it at the end. It's, there's no rug pulls, so don't worry. But anyway, have you seen my wooden shack, that I'm living in now? This I'm referring to as the wall of memories. And I have a couple of things to add to said wall. You guys saw that Pear managed to reach 10K behind the scenes 10K because he had other people buying stuff that had already purchased. 10K on his Vatican City original art campaign. If you go type Vatican City art in Kickstarter, you'll see it. And he's doing amazingly. And I was lucky enough to have this flip reversed original from him. This is going on the wall of memories. I've had it in front of me, so I get to look at it. This shall be on display. This is a Heroes Con memory. Well, I'll get some crude duct tape. And I'm sure he would be very happy at how crudely this is being displayed. And where shall I put it? Put it here. It's covering the stamp card. Okay, here. Okay. He'd be like, no, put it bang in the middle. Then my head will cover it. I will put it here. There you go. This is one original piece. Thank God it's in a plastic sleeve. That's masking tape. Yes, it is crude masking tape. You can paint this, tape it all to the wall. Yes. So that is perfect spot, says Tex. Exactly. You know, I can draw on this wall too. I have a big Sharpie. I was thinking, can you, like, okay, here's the thing. So I get this big Sharpie and I say, super chat a character to draw on. I'll draw it on. Or like $50 super chat, get your name on the wall. And then I'm like, they suggest a character that I don't want on the wall. So I'm not doing that. I don't want to give you the power to ruin this for me. But look, you see this? I have been reunited with this piece. This is a Shelby piece. This is like the only Shelby piece I own. But look at this. Beautiful maiden, winged babe. And, you know, look at the tree. Look at the detail in the tree. You didn't have to put that much detail in that tree. Shelby's art. TC. Close the super chat window. Maybe, TC. I don't know what character you would suggest. I don't know. I could write TC on the, like, on the wall. Doesn't matter. That'd be fine. Is that a big, great, big, beautiful wall? To give $10, you draw a Joker. So I have Joker on my wall the whole time. I consider it. Is that a vampire? I don't know. She's a winged babe. Go ask Shelby. Is she wearing like knee-high socks and booty shorts? I think she is. Look. It's like, she's not like full-blooded demon. She's maybe like secret succubi. It's probably a character, I don't know. But this can go on the wall of memories too. This little Shelby right here. I think it can go right here on the wall of memories. Is that good? Look at this. The wall grows. We are 2 to 3 streams away from Jake's hot tub streams. There won't be enough room in that pool for the water if I did one of those. Hot tub streams, they require the hotness in the tub in the way of liquid. It would be only me in the tub. The wall is shaping up nicely. It's just wearing Daisy Jukes. Yeah, I'm loving this wall. I could draw on it. Wait a minute, is there space? Look, I can get a big Sharpie. I can go for a little. Wait, I gotta take the fucking Pokemon poster off. Okay, hold on. Go for a super happy Homer. But he's sweating. There's something he's nervous about. I don't know if he wants to be on the wall. He's like, shit, I gotta sit here the whole time. You're gonna be on your screen the whole time? And you're gonna hot tub right in front of me? It's okay, Homer. Don't worry. There we go. We've already got a first drawing on the wall. And it's my choice. It wasn't a super chat choice. I think it's a... Anyway. Sorry, guys. I'm all over the place. Jake's really making the place feel like home. Yeah, I should get some cans of spray paint and spray all over all the nice art. And then I'd be like those just oil people. They really like oil. They just want oil. There are no Ugandan vampires because they bless the rains down in Africa. Is that how they bless it? For no Vimperia? Anyway, we're half an hour in. Right, let's switch it up. We got to keep the randomness going. So, I have my desk, and look, you see this? See this beautiful desk mat below? Get ready. The launch of the Kickstarter will be an exciting time. For special new treats will also be added to the Indiegogo in the form of desk mats, maybe. See my AIDS finger? Remember that? Look, it's still healing. I still have AIDS finger. Anyway, so this part of place. You guys see this? Obviously, Japan, home of all the dojins. Many of them I can't show on stream. But this is, I forgot to give this to Michael Rushbrook when we were in Ad Heroes. This is a gift for him. This is Fist of the North Star versus family, whatever, Spy Family. And it's, yeah, look, it's a whole crazy mini story combining those two. Yeah, is that a Fist of the North Star X? Yes, it is. That's exactly what it is, TC. He goes, it is. This is a gift for Rushbrook. Because he thought it was funny. And I forgot to give it him. So I'll have to find a way to rendezvous with the Rushbrook in the future. But yeah, look. Check this out too. It wouldn't be a Heroes Con. I'm gonna get this freaking keyboard out of the way. Look, non-com keyboard. Clean. Non-Crapapalooza keyboard. See this? Last year at Heroes, I bought a similar book. Another Mark Schultz book. And then they had this one this time. It looks beautiful. I had to get it. So it was $70, right? $70. But they said, hey, you scuffed the gold foil. Maybe a little cheaper, maybe. So this, I ended up getting this for $30. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Giving you me an offer that seems so good, you have to buy it, and that's how they get rid of the bump stock. Any exploding heads? Not that I found. Jake, did you go to Nintendo World? I see that Princess Peach wristband. Well, you know, TC is on the ball. He knows the secrets. Yes, I did indeed go to Nintendo Land, which is what this is for, and it's what these magical medallions are all about. You know, I'll bring it up now. So in Nintendo Land, Nintendo loves their NFC gadgetry. Where's your gay pink keyboard? I don't have it with me. Gay pink keyboard. Now I don't have. You know, you the gay pink Belle Delphine, not gay by the way, because it's like bathwater keyboard. That was retired ages ago because I spilt black Sambuca on it. Like that has been out of action for ages. We had like gray Nintendo keyboard, like NES keyboard for ages. There's been no pink. Maybe a year since we had pink. Damn it, Jake. Well, that's just the way it is. At least we have gay pink Princess Peach wristband. So in Nintendo Land, they have NFC point. They gamified the whole park. Nintendo Land Japan, it was fucking amazing. Best part of the whole trip. But look, they have a whole. They did not have a Bowser one. If they had a Bowser one, I would have bought that instead of the Peach one. But they didn't have one. They had Donkey Kong. They had Mario. They had Ludovico. Like, if I had a brother, we both went together, maybe we'd get the Mario and Ludovico together. But look, the little sky, little beautiful background. But yeah, this is you would go to the park, you'd snap this wristband on, and this is an NFC that you touch on like blocks and stuff. If you punch one of these, like a question mark block, whilst holding this, it knows this is around and it knows it's yours, and you link this to an app, and you build up points, and you essentially unlock the park. And you can't really get the whole park unlocked in one go. And it keeps it for next time. So it's like a global unlock. But they have Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong ones of these. They apparently work with the new game, the Switch 2, which I vowed I ain't buying no Switch 2 until Carnal's finished. No way. That's going to be the reward. As soon as Carnal the Barbarian is in your hands, I'm not buying a Switch 2. But yeah, the new Donkey Kong game on the Switch 2, they have DK wristbands from the same park. They apparently work as NFCs. Creative Block's next evolution will be the NFC technology. It's accessible, I think, but like, you need to make a device that it works with. So like, there's no way. Like, I don't know what we do with it. Damn it again. Good motivation. Exactly. No Switch 2 until, and you know, if we had a Switch 2, if some kind person managed to super chat such a large amount that we could afford a Switch 2, then maybe I'd have to reconsider. But no. But as soon as we do get the Switch 2, we're playing those games. We're playing Mario Kart World, and we're playing the Donkey Kong game, which I played a little bit of in Walmart. They have a whole setup. It was cool. I played like 15 minutes of it. Gay Pink Black Sambuca? I'd buy that for $2. That's right, guys. We still have the amazing soundboard. I got $12. Does that help? Well, you could donate it to the fund. We got $100 freaking the other day, and in fact, hold on, e-begging exactly, because that's all this is really. Like, look, begging you guys to go over and shilling my website, shilling my comic book. But look, at least I can open some blind boxes for you. Hopefully that's acceptable, Ellie. Eastern Goods. I hear they got great tea there. I heard tale of someone called a coolie. I can't imagine that's an edgy joke that I don't get because it's some person. Coolie tea? Tea coolie? I'm a moron. But yeah, I didn't go over this freaking book. It's such beautiful art. Last night on the stream, on Creator Block, I was talking about the inking of some of this like fine detail hatching where it looks like all the lines are in the same direction. I think you can really see it, but it's like on that guy's arm. It's not going to focus. And this is the artist that told me how he does it. He gets an old brush, pushes the nib down, the bristles separate, and then if you brush with it, you get a bunch of lines next to each other. Hopefully there's no nipples in this. Well, okay. Hopefully that is nipples in this, but hopefully I don't end up flicking past them on the stream. Look at that. You can't see it very well, but look at that. Giant brain thing. That's a whole brain stem. So yeah, look how thick it is. I'm very happy I got this. It seems like every year I go to Heroes, I'll end up buying a Mark Schultz book. TC, do you want one of these desk mats? Are you excited? Are you dropping the C word, Coolio? I mean, I'll drop the Kunt word. I have no problem with it. The word Kunt that I'm missaying, so it defeats the whole point of what I'm saying, is not that spicy a word. Extra thick. Right. So, in Nintendo Land, this, you see this little plastic, it has spaces for long things. It has spaces for these medallions. Like, look at this. When I was a little kid, I went to Disney World in Florida when I was 9. And I got a bunch of these back then. And so I love the squished coin medallions. The Mario Kart game ride at Nintendo World, it's like a must experience. It's fantastic. You wear a VR headset and you have a gun and you're in a car and you basically shoot shells at stuff. You've heard of it before, right? You know those rides. It's the Men in Black ride at Universal, right? When the stuff would be popping out and you'd be shooting at them. That version sucked. This Mario Kart one, it's you're wearing a VR headset and everything's coming up on there, so there's characters flying around and everything. It's great. But anyway, that's the Toad Mario Kart one. Here's another Toad medallion, which, you guys can't focus. Will I just manually change in Logitune the fucking focus, image adjustments, focus. Right here, manually. There you go. Now you get a good look. What a stupid cat-handed look. Look at the beautiful medallion. I love these things. TC says, are those metal? I am surprised you don't know what these are. So these are squished pennies. You literally put a fucking penny into the machine and they squish them. And most of you guys in chat are gonna be like, yeah, we know, we get it. It's medallion, it's at the theme park, you squish the penny. Well, I still love them. I loved them as a kid, I love them now. And I'm always surprised how squished they can be, and you don't see. Look, it's reflecting the webcam on it. That's the Princess Peach one. What is this? Look. That is Diddy Kong and Luigi. I'm glad I don't have AIDS fingers on this hand. Be apologetic. A real penny? Yes, a real penny. Or as they say in Japan, a yenny. Everyone loves squish coins until the train derails. Okay. I'll show you my squished yennies. There is DK and Diddy. The good Diddy. Not the evil one from real life. There is Girl Kong Dixie. She loves a bit of Dixie Kong. Okay. Is that not the same one? That's Donkey and Luigi. I think I got all of them. I got like 9 or 12. I can't remember. Although maybe there was like 11. So I got even 9 of them or 11 of them. Diddy. There's a Yoshi on the Mario Kart. There's a Mario on the Mario Kart. He's like, it's a Mario Kart. All of you here riding in a Mario game. Hey. Imagine, I think everyone in the Mario universe probably like, it's like, man, that guy get over himself. What the fuck? His name's on everything. This guy called Mario Kart. We're all playing. We're all driving. Why can't it be called like whatever? There's Mario and Luigi. What's the last one? Oh look, DK Supreme. Here he is, the DK himself. The new game looks fantastic, and I do wish I could play it, but I'm genuine with that like decision not to get a Switch, not to reward myself with a Switch 2 until Connell is finished. And I think as soon as I get into it, now all the travel is over, I can freaking get into drawing pages, coloring pages. It'll go pretty quickly. The beauty of having a simple style, that you are able to draw confidently and quickly. It's great. Like, I'll actually show you the trading cards. You will have probably seen them. But you know, yesterday put all these on camera. Yesterday anyway, medallions. They're great. If you've got special medallions, there was Simpsons Land medallions too. There was no Simpsons Land at Universal Japan like there is in Universal in Florida and LA, because Disney owns the Simpsons now. And I think another company did the Simpsons ride. Hold on. The Simpsons ride, it sucked. Like, the real Simpsons ride is well written. The Simpsons ride they had in Japan, I think it might have been Minions. I think it was Minions. They took the old Simpsons ride and they've reskinned it with Minions. It fucking sucks. It really sucks. The Minions version sucks. The DK game, new DK game looks fun. It is fun, but the camera's a bit fucky. But we'll play it as soon as I manage to finish. Connell, the comic. No, I'll play some DK. Connell the Barbarian. Technically, this isn't begging. It's a bit of groveling though, but you get a book. There you go. Click the link. Did we get to 10? Hold on. We probably didn't, because I should be checking like an email or whatever, right? Look. If we refresh, we kill an angel. 109. Still 109. It's all right. You guys have already backed it, so yeah, check out the website. Remove, go back and remove. Right. I'll show a couple of things before I open the boxes. I have always been a fan of the old jiggling cat meme over in the eastern sector, shall we say. And they had these were blind boxes, pretty big blind boxes, for these Hello Kitty. It's like it's got a solar panel and it jiggles. Like it does this. This whole thing of it bobs. It is the cutest. I'm going to bring it to some future conventions, because at our table, we had a little cat that was doing the money hand, and we had a good show. So maybe it was the blessings of the golden crusted feline. But yeah, so I opened this and I got the one. Very happy. Very happy. Good luck, charm. Indeed! Jake will then 2 days of drawing, then 500 years of coloring his Connell pages. Coloring is not going too slowly. So, you guys have heard me talk about this, the Connell the Barbarian side quests 1. I have another artist drawing an episodic story for Connell, and they're also intending to color it. And I was happy about that, because it's like, oh cool, that's a lot of time that I don't have to take. My coloring is getting so quick that I might just color that book too, and then all of it's going to look the same. All of it will look like this. Come on, it's a sage. This is the training cards that I finished. Thank you everyone for all of the interaction on Twitter, the retweets, the likes. I don't feel like I do social media do a good job of it, but this week I've been posting about this trading card set. and I've had a great reaction, so that's great. I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna try and keep posting every day. I don't think I have anything to post today. I might take a close-up of this guy and ask you guys what you think his deal is. Like, I think that's the only thing left to really talk about in this piece is if I go copy image address, paste it over here. Here he is. This is a people who own sketchy sites know this is a Bal agent. Essentially the magic government of the world, and these are all viewing portals through which they survey. They seem to be surveying the inhabitants of Deploria, and this guy seems to be wearing a very dark robe. The other robes have been brightly colored. They've been blue, yellow, red. But this is a dark purple, if not black. And if you guys were eagle-eyed enough, I mean, you weren't because you didn't have access to them. This is the Connell the Barbarian Nippon Special. On the back, there's a Bal agent of similar dark-haired robe, just hovering along in the background. Oh wait, spoilers. Oh wait, spoilers. So many spoilers. That's fine. You guys have kind of seen this guy now a little bit. I was, it's the whole concept of like, how much do you show? You know what I mean? Because you want to make reveals and stuff. But I still think that the reveals are going to be cool. Yeah, some person is pondering. What else are you saying? Is Angela here? Yeah, look. Yeah, Angela, and he's a hello, Angela. Jake, you should hang out with Bill Mouse. He's been in the chat at Craig Blog. Great. He makes Nera X. It's a sci-fi adventure but with lots of cheesecake. Okay, I'm looking up. I think Nera X comic, is that the one that he had action figures on? Because on the last auction that I was on, I think I can show this. I think this is fine. I think I could show this. Yeah, on the last auction, he had maybe action figures of these characters. Maybe I have the wrong one, but yes, Bill Mouse is great. So is Cat. Cat Mouse, he was having some fun when he named his daughter. But yeah, it's great stuff. Sci-fi. Indeed. Sci-fi cheesecake! Wait, that blue guy is the president of Deploria? Sure. Let's go with that. That can be your fan theory. People need to start submitting preemptive fan... can't even speak! Fan theories, so then we can like lock you all in and see how right and wrong you are when you read the book. Tankart says he just got done making 50 mini burritos with my kids. I love Dadland. Don't eat them all at once. You will fall asleep, and then the kids will have to run in the house. Be careful. But I hope one day to also join the happy fathers in Dadland, because experiences like that seem like the whole point of life. So congratulations, I'm very happy for you. He draws great views. He had standees. Oh, speaking of standees. The Kickstarter that's upcoming, there's going to be a new standee set. You guys these cards are going to be coming with the standee. Which indicates what the standee is going to be. So get excited. I'm aiming for the 10th now, because the 10th will be a full moon. Yes. And I want to try releasing a book on the full moon to see if we can take that energy. Because, like, was Heroes Con a new moon? Forgive me, guys. I'm going to consult my moon tracker app. Look, full moon is the 10th. It's a full moon. And Heroes... was that? Yeah, look. Wednesday. So Heroes was within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was in 5 days of the new moon. So Heroes was, and we had a very successful Heroes, right? The idea with the moon stuff is the new moon sets the mood for the month. And the Heroes was dramatic for some, but for us it was great. We were completely outside of all that because all that stuff is a waste of time. What isn't a waste of time is selling books, talking to customers, and giving out a ton of flyers and doing the stamp rally. And so hopefully that is the new moon energy that will go into the 10th, the launch. It's a double full moon, then I have to hit it. I have to release the Kickstarter on the 10th. It has to happen. Wait, what's between her cheeks? There's still a couple of leaves. That's what everyone's been asking. No one has asked about this yet. This has been front and center. Let's go over to the Connell website, right? Let's scroll. No one asked that here. No one asked that when this was revealed. Look, it's here. It's right there. No one asked when this was shown. Everyone's asking now, which is kind of hilarious. But yeah, it's part of it's clothing. It's definitely clothing. It's not just part of her body. It's definitely clothing. What? I don't know. Are you fumbling with your phone with like taco stuff on it? Okay. Fan theory. The seedlings are a carnivorous species. Carnivorous or carnivorous? You know what I mean? A carnivorous plant. And the Blork's attack on the queen was self-defense. Funnily enough, something you mentioned here slightly ties into stuff that happens in the book, but it's not that. But like if you remember your own fan theory TC, the whole self-defense thing, that'd be funny. You hit the ball. And I'm still waiting to hear about the bubble tea. Angela, I avoid bubble tea. Tapioca bubbles are full of calories. I could drink like 3 monsters per one bubble tea. Some person says, I'm assuming it's that hair that's grown long and she combed it back. Yeah, it's very styled. I mean, it's very neat. But no, she's a plant lady. Tucking the old spinach. Right. That's enough. But yeah, this was very quick to put together. I'm looking forward to distributing these cards. These are my two. Okay, for real. These are some of my favorite drawings of these characters that I've ever done. This is my favorite drawing of Truffle's face. She is such an absolute fucking pervert. Like this is the full on, like, she is a Randy B. This is a wonderful drawing of Slugsy. I'm sitting here complimenting my own art. Big whoop. I love this drawing of Slugsy. And down here, this is a superb. I'm very proud of this drawing, especially the shading on the ass. Like, this is the gradient map shading method coming in full force. This beautiful, energetic Terminator line that pinches here and expands here, so it's like you can feel the tucking going on, and then the form growing. These perfectly placed shines. But yeah, whatever. I'll stop complimenting my own art, and we can go back to this. Fan theory: Slugsy is not a real slug. Hold on to this fan theory, TC. Maybe that'll get at. Maybe I don't know when. Every character has a deep backstory. I don't know when each of them will be revealed. It's actually a mystery to me too, because there are things that are going to happen in the second main chapter book that I didn't think I was going to actually reveal for potentially years. But, you know, they have been revealed. Right. You guys are great in the chat today, by the way. This is wonderful. I always think these streams are, because of the time I go live, that you guys aren't going to show up because you're going to be at work. You know what I mean? But no, you're all here. You're all wonderful regulars. I bet Billy Bob went to sleep, though. Right. TC wanted a Pokemon update. I will just show you some of the treasures. So, there's been 2 seasons of these Pokemon tokens. One of them is in red. You know what? I'm gonna have to do this the focus again. Let's go to Logitune, L-O, Logitune. And then change the focus off autofocus. Perfect. Right. You see red and blue? The red is season 1, the blue is season 2. And so I'm imagining green, purple, yellow, something, you know what I mean, for all the subsequent seasons. I want more of them, but these are the only ones I have on me. And I'll give you a proper show of them. So all of the ones in here are ones I would actually use when playing. Well, it's all the blacks too, because they're great for trading. But look, these are all foil. Like, look at this. All of these special ones are foil. I've got tons of them that aren't foil, but these are the is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? These are the 5-star ones. And type matching is pretty important when playing the game. You get huge attack bonuses for type matching. So that's why you keep such a range. You don't just have one powerful one. So yeah, the blacks are the 6 stars. They're difficult to catch. You basically, every time you put money in, it's a gamble as to whether you'll get even the chance of catching one of these black ones. And you could defeat it in the fight and then throw a Pokeball at it and it could escape. So they do take a while to get. They do take quite a lot of pennies to procure, but there is a trick. So the game itself, each unit has 2 screens, and they're set next to each other, 2 chairs, 2 people can play at once. If you have been playing for an amount of time and no one else has sat down next to you, the next player that sits down, it will go into a double mode. And you'll both be fighting, guaranteed, one of these black token special 6 stars, the rainbow star Pokemon. So, if you find a machine that no one plays at, tucked away in Bumpkin Land, and you play it for like an hour, 20 minutes, an hour, and then you yourself put in a coin to play on both machines at once, you're entering the double battle yourself with yourself, and if you catch it, you get 2 because both players are supposed to get one of these. Like, that's the hack. That's why I have so many of these, is because of that hack. Now check it out. Let's see how many. You see this Pikachu? You see this? I got 3 of these Pikachus. I'm pretty sure 2 of these came from like a double fight with myself. Yeah, Jake has gamed the system. That's the true way to play, though. Dominant strategying, figuring out how to trick the system. That's how that's the fun of games. Jake's ill-gotten blacks. Now I'm thinking that Pokemon would be like. Now I'm thinking what Pokemon would be like in Connell. Probably Gimps with special powers. Some person, just you wait. Just you wait until the first side quests. I think you're all gonna be very happy. The season colors for these Pokemon match the colors of the races in Connell. Red and blue. There's no. You haven't seen a Rock yet or a Rublin. Jake has the place where you. Jake, where's the place you went to for those chips run by the accuser? I cannot confirm. I cannot confirm or deny. Shu is the best. Gimpimon. Yeah, Shu is the best Pokemon. The best Chin Pokemon. Right. So, look at this. I got 2 Charizards. I did not do a trick double battle to get these. I think I won these separately. But look at this. So, this is a Mega Charizard. Where he goes black. So it's literally a black Charizard. I only have one of each of these. A Plant Dude and Water Boy. As I would probably name them. I got a couple of these. You guys don't even know what this is. It's like a lizard made out of discs. It looks very, you know, yes. See that thing? I don't know what he is, but he's dragon type. He's like one of the few dragon types. Yeah, Mega Charizard X. Yeah, you're not in Japan. They can't get you. I have escaped, but I should return one day, so I gotta be careful. Jake owns some really premium blacks. The Japanese aren't afraid to monetize them. The Pokemon Company monetize their blacks heavily with these tokens. Look at this. So I got that's Kyogre, right? Or look, it's all in a different language, so I don't even know. Kyogre is the blue one, right? Isn't this Kyogre? And then this is the other one. This is Ruby and Emerald. I only have one of each of these. This one, so when you put your coin in at the beginning, you get a random token. Quite a few of these are actually random tokens. This one, this Kyogre is something I got randomly. I won a raid to win a black and then went again, and this came out after it. It was insane. This is one of the ones I needed. The only other one I needed of Generation 2 was the other motorbike one. Like I have this guy. This is a motorbike Pokemon. But like there's a red one of this, and there's the one I didn't get. I decided I played too much, and I could have gone and tried to get it, but no. This is this? I know. Look, this is the this is from Pokemon Black and White, right? This is a Reshiram, but I don't know what the black Reshiram is. TC probably knows. Groudon. Yeah, that's the red guy. The great guys. Meridian and yeah, Zekrom. There we go. So Reshiram and Zekrom. And this guy, look at, we've got so many left to go through. But a lot of these are duplicates. It is kind of hilarious how many duplicates. So everyone loves Mewtwo, right? Look how many Mewtwo's I got. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 5th one? I have 5 Mewtwo's. Did I trade a Mewtwo? I think I traded a Mewtwo. I only have 4 Mewtwo's. Well, you can only fight with 3 at once, so you only need 3. But look, I got 4 Mewtwo's. I'm keeping 3. Maybe I'll give away 1 at some point. Some person says, do they have chips in them? As much as Nintendo loves the NFC, they do not. The arcade machines use QR codes. So these are essentially useless pieces of plastic tat. Yeah, Jake loves some. No, I traded 1. I'll show you what I traded 1 for. I think we need to have an intervention. Angela, I was only there for a limited amount of time. I played it as much as I could while I was there, because as soon as I leave, I can't play it anymore. I may have wasted a lot of money, but whatever, it's fun. And now that I'm showing these on stream, it's a tax write-off. Anyway, look at these Meganiums I have. 1, 2, I don't think this is Meganium. What is this guy? He's like the metal thing. This is the one I have most of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 of these meteorite mans. 6 of them. What? Do you see this one that's wrapped differently? Where is it? Should have thrown them all on the table. Now I can't find the one I wanted. Where is it? This one? No, it's not this one. What the fuck? Where did it go? One of them was a gift from a woman that I played next to. She was like, you should have this. I was like, oh, thanks. It's really good of you. And that was before I had 6 of them. But she probably had the same problem. I was like, how do I get rid of this shit? The jig is up. Jake just went to the land of the rising sun for Dispish. No, I went to the land of the rising sun for the blind boxes, which we still plan on opening. I was going to bed. Jake is living the dream. Exactly. Honestly, it was truly wonderful. Sitting down, wasting hours of it at a time. Billy Bob was doing some Z's in the chat when he got mentioned before, because it's very late for him. I'm glad you're still here. Right. We go over some more of the blacks. As soon as we go through the blacks, we're moving on to Hedgehog Town, to Blind Boxville. Unless I say one more thing. and interrupted. But let's see. Right. We got the Shield Wolf. I got like one. Two of them. Is this, what the fuck is this guy? It's like a giant ice dragon. Is this Chiron? Or is this, yeah, is this white Chiron? One, two, too many of these. Now, I'm telling you guys, you guys recognize this little lady, right? Some God of War action. You guys recognize this little lady over here? Maybe a slight bit of inspiration going on, but let's not tell the Pokemon Company about this. Chiron, there we go. Let's not tell the Pokemon Company about it's very, you know, you can't tell the same. But I traded one of my Mewtwo's for one of these, and I got 1, 2, 3 of them. I got a whole trifecta. I could fight. She goes mega, and so she looks like she's wearing her wedding dress. Waifu material right there.
Nintendo lawsuit incoming.
Like literally wedding dress, God of War, true waifu material. Right, here's another one. There are 10 billion of these. Rock guy, whatever his name is. Godzilla, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. Oh, and another shield dog. So I got 3 of those. Oh, another fucking ice dragon. More of them. And now, we're on to the true king. The true king. The Snorlax. Now, I'm not saying perfect couple right here. Look at these two. Imagine them. Someone needs to draw a fan out of these two in like wedding attack. I'm not saying perfect couple, but maybe. And then we got Sword Dog, another Sword Dog, more of those stupid dragon things, and that's it. That's my collection of blacks. Speaking of, Georgina Floyd says she. Welcome, Georgina. I was lucky enough to meet the wonderful Georgina at Heroes. Guys, more of you should come out to Heroes next year. Do not pay attention to the Husafas. People go to conventions, they have a great time, and it is Husafas free. We all had a great time. I think Georgina Floyd had a great time at Heroes, especially collecting the print, the stamp rally for the print. It's great to see you there. Remember says that you're gonna auction those. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, to be honest. I mean, it'd be great to let other people join in on the fun of them. I have a lot of non-blacks to get rid of. How about that? I kind of want to keep a hold on my blacks. I have pride in my collection. Definitely was a great time. Excellent. Jake is in random mode? No. Okay. I'm putting these away, and then I'm gonna do blind box time. Because what are we on? An hour and 15. We'll try and wrap this up before 2 hours hits. And they'd be like, "No, Jake, please stay. We've got nothing better to do." Jake ignoring. I'm not ignoring the whites. These whites are very useful in combat. It's just, you know, you kind of build a team around your strongest blacks. But you know, sometimes you need a white. Like, what did I show you? See this? It was very not common to have a fairy type of one of the blacks until not very many black fairies in the Pokemon game. But yeah, right. They're nearly all the way. And then we can move on to blind boxes, of which this guy emerged from. This little apple motherfucker. This is one I already opened. I bought a bunch of these blind boxes and have saved them. I wanted to open. I've been chomping at the bit to open my beautiful collection of blind boxes. This is the one I did before realizing I should get some and open them on stream. Right. He's like a little apple hedgehog. And his stem hasn't broken off. Wine box. Blind box. Right. Apple. Exactly. Right. Quick side mention. I don't know if you guys know of Pui Pui Molcar, but I did manage to get some Pui Pui. This is like a pullback Pui Pui Molcar, but it doesn't like really go very far. It doesn't. But yeah, this is a great show. You should look it up. It's I think it's full on stop motion. You know that tiny chef we showed yesterday? I don't think that's stop motion. I think that's 3D. But yeah, hurry up, wind down. The most annoying noise in the world. Okay, sit there, and we will now move on to. That could be wine in the blind box. No, there will be a hedgehog. Let's fix the freaking focus, shall we? Longitude, auto focus. Right. So, hedgehog, piggy bank, other pig thing, giant fluffy hedgehog, and yet another tiny fruit-based hedgehog. Getting some good luck bows from the Lucky Keychain. So I'll go. Which one do you want, guys? Which one should we do first? And don't just say hedgehog, because obviously the like 12/10 of them is hedgehogs. Apple the Hedgehog greater than Sonic the Hedgehog. Why the pigs? They're very cute. Come on. Like, what do you mean, why the pigs? Yes. Hello. Hello. It's fitting, TC. It matches. But I don't think there'll be a blue one. Hedgehogs are like pigs. They're all hogs. Sunwoking pig box. I think this is like a cool one. I'll open this one first. I'll do it in my own chosen order. There you go. It is fitting. Tiny Chef started a stop motion when he was on TikTok. He might be. It's just the animation is so good that I just feel like it has to be stop. I feel like it has to be 3D. Right. So, here are the ones we can get. We can get pink, green, other green, orange, blue, and purple. Obviously, with this channel, the hope is that we get a fluffy orange one, the sunset Hugiki. But yeah, we could get falling Sakura Kimi, Firefly Kiki. Wait, are they both like different names? This is a guy and a girl one because she has a flower on her head. Okay, we've got a very clear definition and splitting of the genders. Except this guy is like a skull. It's like the zombie one, Ghost Kiki. They're all Kiki. There's only 2 of this guy. Okay, and what do you guys hope we're getting? You know, TC's hoping for blue. Angela is hoping for purple. Purple's cool at least because it's like ghost, death, zombie thing. The Corpse Bride seem like CG, but with stop motion. There's high quality stuff out there. Well, if Tiny Chef is legit stop motion, then holy heck a moly, they do a great job. Right, yeah, TC is come on blue. Let's do it. Without no further ado, let's say come on. The purple has blue in it. Yeah, it has blue. I'm hoping for orange because we need orange hedgehog. Let's rip. It's alright, Pipple. Don't drop the nipple. Let's rip it open. Oh, I don't think it's. Oh, it's inside a. Yeah, you can't tell what it is. You can't sneak a peek. It is in an opaque packet. Okay. Guys, I think we still gotta go. These boxes that they put them in this, right? So you can't see. But each of them includes a token. I know which one we have. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, guys. The universe is playing games. The universe is having fun. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. It's not orange. not orange. Wait, this is Sunset Hugiki? Is that the... Wait, is this the secret rare? Wait a minute. Is this Hold the freaking phone. There's a secret. There's a secret. No, we didn't get the secret. It's the orange one. Oh, I'm a fucking retard. This is apparently supposed to be the orange one. It is not orange. It is pink. We got the one I wanted, but it's not orange. It's pink. Okay, that's so weird. Are you sure it isn't the rare? No, it says Sunset. Oh well. Okay. Well, there's a little. It says confirmed for Sunset because it says Sunset Higiki. Ha ha ha. Rigged. Hey, I'm telling you, I got the one I wanted in this too. I'm getting very good luck with the blind boxes. Hopefully, this lucky streak bodes well. If you hear Bancroft, he says luck comes in streaks. So who wants the silica gel? Anyone want a second silica gel? But no, this is supposed to be Sunset Higiki, and it's not orange at all. Oh well, it's cool nonetheless. Look at this. It's a beautiful shade of pink. It's got beautiful little stars on its cheeks, and it is even a keychain. So if I wanted to, I could get it filthy. I could attach it to my keychain and filth it up. Even has a little label. It's a beautiful. This is a trend of a toy that seems to be currently in fashion, where they will have a hard plastic piece and a soft, furry element. I don't have another thing that fits that description, but like yes. Right, we'll put Higiki over there, and we'll do another one. Right. I think we'll do a tiny one, shall we? We'll go in this order. No, he's the last one, so he's going to be last. We'll go small hedgehog, piggy bank, hedgehog again. So we're going to go tiny hedgehog now. Attach it to your book bag. Oh, yeah. Attach it to my book bag. I carry all my comics around everywhere. I have to spray paint it. Vandalize the toys. It's a keychain and not an enamel pin. Pass! By the way, TC, hopefully you're looking forward to the new enamel pin that'll be on the Kickstarter for Connell. Where are the Sonic and Tails variants? Well, if Tails is supposed to be orange, and this should have been the Tails variant, but it's not. It's pink. Although it does have orange keychain thread. But hello, by the way, Autumn Times of Jane Ryan. You're just in time for the next blind box. So this is like more of the fruit hedgehogs. And there is, I think, there's no apple one. There is the zoom. Is the zoom how it should be? Let's go back into Logitune. The autofocus is set. No, there we go. We're back. We got proper focus. Which means you can see this better now. So cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. I love the little hedgehog keychain. It's so cute. Right. So we can get like raspberry, whatever the second one is. I guess that's maybe a strawberry. I love strawberry. I want that. I want pineapple. There's the pineapple, there's durian, and then there's, I guess, pile of bananas. But yeah, you can get like 3 types of each. Like transparent all the way. Does it smell like an apple? I don't think they smell like anything. They smell like, you know what? They smell of quality plastic and vinyl. They do not smell like rancid China plastic. But do you guys have a hope? You got to TC and Angela at least. Which one are you hoping to get? Durian, no thanks. They I mean they taste disgusting. But like I want the durian one because it's hedgehog bristles. I demand a smell taste test. Okay, we've got at least TC feeling the raspberry. Okay. Is this another one we rip open a strip or not? I guess I just claw this one open. There we go. Will it even be wrapped in a little plastic thing? This is like, I guess this is the cheap and cheerful variety. Will it even be in its own opaque wrapper? Nope. Oh my, wait, there's 3 of them. You get a set. You get a whole set of the 3. Look, you see this? You get all 3. You don't just get one of them. Look at these little fuckers. Angela says she wants cherry, but that's not an option. Japanese books paper smells amazing. You're correct. All of the little manga volumes I got smell great. How appropriate. Jake's getting fruity. Wait a minute. Guys, have I had the voice changer on the entire stream? Did none of you say anything? For this entire stream, I've had the echo on. Are you for real? No one said anything! Trinkets from the East. Let's go back in time. Let me listen to the stream. No, I haven't. Okay. Well, you have? No, yeah. Well, that's good. Wait, you didn't know you had the echo on? I didn't mean to have the echo on. It's the wine box talking. I didn't mean to have that turned on the whole time. I didn't hear an echo. It must be broke. Well, hopefully it is. I mean, if Alex heard it, then someone, fucking hell. I don't know what this is. This is I think this might be the persimmon. Or the melon. You see this? Like, it's melon. Green melon. I hate Japanese green melon. Fucking stupid melon hedgehogs. The only redeeming feature of these is the hedgehogs. Fucking melon. If you guys eaten green melon in Japan, it is rancid. Wow, Jake, take that back. I'm not talking about watermelon. That's disgusting too. While I was over there, I had real watermelon juice. Disgusting. Just vile. It tasted like fucking leaves. I don't want leaves, I want sugar. But there's the fully transparent, translucent melon. Here is the little hedgie with opaque but translucent lump. And then here is the fully opaque melon. This guy. Look at it, so cute. It's so freaking cute. Is Jake home now? No, but I'm in a setup. I'll be here for a while, so you can just count this as home for now. I'm not in England. I'm in America land for a while. Here we go. So look, next to Big Apple guy, we got the little fruit dudes. Right. We're at 1 hour 29. This stream will end before 2 hours passed. This explains what happened to the seedling queen. Jake is racist to plants. There might be a racism towards plant creatures in Connell's world, so that would be pretty you'll find out. You'll see. There's a whole breed of seed creatures. Right. That's 1 box down. Next, we finally get to go into the big piggy. The big piggy bank. I don't know if Angela saw this. Did you see the varieties on display? We have normal pink piggy. I guess you have like pale with yellow. Golden piggy. We would want a bit of that. Yeah, big piggy. Jake stealing ideas from the fans again. Alex VRB's big idea that I wanted to steal is that the seed shaman's anti-breeding thing is like psyop, but I couldn't incorporate that, Alex. It was a very good idea. So we got golden piggy. Like we have white with various colors on top, and then we have black and red. We have a very totalitarian colored black and red. It looks beautiful though, and then red and gold. So I'm hoping for either the gold or these two at the bottom, and they're both secrets. So getting these as a secret would be superb. We'll be very lucky. I don't know if you guys have a favorite Yeah, get the black piggy. Please be black. Exactly. We hope it comes out black. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah. Oh yeah, Angela. Both of you. Those planties can't be trusted. Always growing their roots where they don't belong. I'm very much looking forward to getting Connell 1 in your guys' hands, and then you have a bunch of the original setups already, so then you can theory craft on the future. Psy up to get them to take on the humans. Oh, I get it. That's interesting. The plants are like, we should direct these guys at the humans, take them both out. Some person says they're guessing red. That's enough guesses. I mean, I'm hoping for red. We got a strip. Now, if we open this, it's going to be in a little secret bag. But there probably will be like a little emblem medallion, cardboard medallion that says what it is. I don't know whether we should try and avoid the cardboard medallion. Avoid looking at it. Oh, I'm tempted to peek. I didn't peek. I'll find out the same time as you guys. Nope. I saw it by accident, but I saw the back side of it. Great. Toy 0 plus. Let us open up. Okay, I didn't see black. I don't see that much black in there. I'm seeing a very pale pig. I'm not even seeing any gold or red. Oh, look at it. Oh my god, look at it. So cute. Look at it. It is not porcelain. It definitely feels like vinyl that has been. Look at this. If I was still there, I would buy like 3 more of these now. I'd be having to chase, and you could stack them. I bet if you bought a couple, you could stack them. Jay wants it to be the gold one. Yeah, well, at least we got at least a little gold side. I think you're supposed to be able to open this. There's something in it. There's something in there rattling around. How do you get the money out? Excited to know. Oh, it's not the one I wanted. Smashes it with a hammer. So anyway, I couldn't smash this with a hammer. It's not porcelain. I thought you'd be able to take. You see, there is a bottom here, right? But like, how do you get it off? There's no like lever. Let me consult the box. Maybe there's instructions. Here we go. We got Lulu the piggy. Blessing and peace. Well, that's great. We need a bit more peace in our lives. Lulu, I don't know how to get in you. Could you open up for me? Like, what is this? This is clearly some kind of hole. Maybe I get something to poke all the way through. I have a small ruler around, but I think it's probably too thick. I think, yeah, look, it won't go in, it'll damage it. I don't know of anything else. I don't really want to push it too much and break it. Lulu, let me in. Look at that butt. Yes, look at that butt. Yeah, how do you get money in? I guess you're not supposed to get money in, but look, you can see the stuff in there. Maybe that's just stuff that's meant to sound like it has coins in it, but it's not meant to be. Yeah, because they just look like tiny little discs in there that are almost like little candies. Maybe there is candy inside. We shall not know. We shall not figure out on this train. It is a mystery. Right. 2 more. 2 more boxes to go, and then the stream is done. First, it's another hedgehog. It's like the same style of hedgehog. This one's a bit bigger. And look, I think it's all persimmon. So it's all prickler. We got rainbow persimmon, purple persimmon, pink, black and gold. I want the black and gold. Oh, please. Oh, let's get a little black and gold in our lives. It'll look beautiful. But yeah, take your pick. It's like zombie green. A lot of these aren't great. I don't really want any of the rainbow ones. You know, I don't really want the probably want only like 2 of these. We have a high chance of getting screwed on this one. What is this? This is like he's lying on the front. This is standing up. This is lying on the front. There's like 2 styles. Okay. There is sitting, there is standing, and there is flumped on the front. And there is a rare of each. Hey, Jeff Style is here. Angel says, wow, I just realized Jake and I are on the same time zone. Finally! I can do streams at decent times. Yeah, it looks like a quarter doesn't... Nothing on the belly? On the underside? Yeah, there is. Look what you just did. Some person. Look what you just inspired. There is a stick. Wait a minute. So it has emerged. Oh, I guess you dangle it from this. Is there a picture of them dangling? I don't know. Oh, look, wait. Hold on. I'll go get the box. Maybe this is like a tradition. Look. Shake and then stick comes out. He's very surprised. Look at this. So if you guys can read Moon Rune. Well, there we go. Thank you, some person, for... It still rattles, even though that's come out. This pig is full of surprises. We need a blue one of these. We need a truffle one. Oh my god. Guys, we need a truffle piggy bank. We need a truffle piggy bank as a piece of merch in the future. That has to happen. We have to make truffle piggy banks. That would be the best. It should have a huge fucking ass. Oh, Angela said that comment? Wait. Yeah, it was Angela or some person. Just one of you get an avatar, please. This mix-up would not happen. Yeah, TC says yes. Do you want a truffle piggy bank? I have to figure out if I was to ever do a vinyl toy style thing, it would have to be a vinyl piggy bank. You might be dyslexic. No, they're both the same color. Come on. I know where the coins are gonna slut in that piggy. Oh my god, it's gonna happen. Angela has an avatar. She doesn't hear unless she's just used the A as the avatar. We spell ass every time. You just chain it. Every time Angela talks. See, this is S-A-A. You gotta do the other way around. Next time Angela says anything, some person, you need to leave 2 comments so it says ass. There we go. A. S. No, some person again. I'll wait. No, she broke the combo. Fine, time to open this. Get your guesses in while you can. There's no strip. So we're going in raw. By the way, I'm considering renaming the first issue of Carnal from first entry to raw entry. Because I think it's better title. But completely unrelated. No, there's no medallion to even figure out what's in here. Fine, I'll force it. You missed your chance. TC wants rainbow. He wants a whammy. Yeah, raw entry. Exactly. That's what it's going to be. Del A says, ew. Good. Well, then it's even more reason to name it raw entry. Fine. Let's open it up. Get a peek. It's dark so far. There's a little bit of white in there. May we be lucky? Oh, wait a minute. No, it's dark because it's translucent. And it's the red one. Okay. They match. These smell of tea, by the way. Like, this especially smells of tea. This smells of, like... Ugh. We got the red persimmon. We got red fruit bros. They're little friends. And they got, like, little green babies over here. It wasn't a black and gold. He wasn't standing up. It is the sitting down, red, pinky red, translucent persimmon. Look at that shine. It's cool the effect that it creates with the shine on his bristles. Yeah, going in dry. Conan the Barbarian, Chapter 1, raw entry. Okay. One remains. That's it. As soon as this is done, it's the end of the stream. We'll finito. We'll be playing outros. But this is the coolest one of the lot. I actually wish I could get more of these. Maybe I can, but who knows? But this is like Journey to the West. Instead of Journey to the East, it's Journey to the West. And it is a bunch of pigs doing all this. Look at this shit. I need to, what is it? It's Wukong, Poobajay, Sand Monk, Bull Demon King, Princess Iron Fan, Red Boy, Tang Shizang, and Nija. Probably mispronounced all of those, but these look very fucking cool. Look, there is a couple of the rares, I guess. Peach and Monkey King. Obviously, we want Monkey King. But I don't know if we're gonna get Monkey King. Maybe we'll be blessed. Give us Bull Demon King. Bull Seaman King. Here we go. There's Bull Seaman King. Or you want San Wukong. Where is... There's just Wukong. Is there Wukong and San Wukong? There's Wukong. There's a little stick. Sumo Pig? I mean, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. Nija is my boy. So you liked that guy at the end? This little black... What is that black on his head? Is that a hat? Is that hair? Anyway, let's get him open. He said iron weird. Iron! How do you Americans say it? Iron? Iron? Okay. Oh, it's already kind of nearly opened. Look at this. It was nearly opened. We get to open the last little bit. Here we go. This might come with a little medallion, so we will avoid medallion. Yes, there's something heavy in here, actually. We'll have a look at that after, just in case it reveals anything. The opaque packet lets us reveal. Right, what are we seeing first? We're seeing some pink pig flesh. I don't think any of these were all black. Irene says, it's always Journey to the West. Well, a country has a theme. Then they gotta make the most of it. Anyway, so what have we got? Have a look. Is reveal. Wait a minute. Oh, it's flocked. Wait a minute. Who the fuck is this? The guy with the stick? It's that one of you wanted this. Who wanted this? This is Wukong. We got Wukong. I did not know these are flocked. Flocking, by the way, is when it has like a slight fur. And flocking, it gets filthy. Flocking is terrible because this thing's, the little hairs on it are just gonna get filthy. But let's get his stick out. Yeah, the guy with the stick. Wukong. He has got a stick. You said it right this time. Ironed. You said it like iron. Iron. Anyway, so we will place his little stick. His little hand. Perfect. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh my god, it's so fucking cute. Look at his tiny little tail. He's even got his little ass cleft there. Beautiful. Well, I will now have fun arranging all of these on my desk. I didn't even have time to show you these fucking anime figures I got. Maybe I'll save them for another time. But I think that's it. I think that's been good. You say, it's cute. He's so cool. He is cool. I'll give you the last view of Wukong before I start wrapping it. You're on board now. What? Because of the now that's the real action. I do look at these cute little toes. You know what I mean? Like this is his toes are not flocked, by the way. So there's a wonderful mix of materials. All of the pig skin is like slight, extremely small flocking. The nose, his little toesies, all vinyl, plastic, painted. The eyes, shiny little. This is a beautifully put together little figure. I want more. I want the set. I have to figure out how to get the set. Look at it. Beautiful. But yeah, thank you to all of the friends that have joined us in this unboxing. We got the orange one as expected, but it wasn't orange, as completely unexpected. This is the Tiny Mammal collection stream. So yeah, I think I can flick back to the camera. I had to take the hat off. It was way too hot. But I should put it back on so I could wave goodbye to you guys. We have had new additions to the Wall of Memories. Let's put this on here so we can wave goodbye to all of you. Thank you for coming and hanging. There's the camera. Thank you for coming to the stream and enjoying a little bit of randomness. We are gearing up for the Connell the Barbarian Kickstarter. New covers, new everything. New pin, new standee, new bundle. High effort accompaniment campaign. If you've already backed, then hey, you already have the best book you could possibly buy. But if you haven't been tempted yet, maybe the new covers will tempt you. Anyway, I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm gonna hopefully, we said double full moon, right? On the 10th. That's also a Thursday. So I'm saying now, on the 10th of, are we in July? It's July, right? The 10th of this month, right? What's the date? The 27th, 10th of July. 10th of July, Connell the Barbarian Chapter 1 Raw entry is going to Kickstarter. Head over to, if you're gonna want to know where it is, you can go to connellcomic.com where it says Indiegogo. Here there will be a new one below it saying Kickstarter, and that will take you directly to the Kickstarter. If you don't want to go on there and search or wait for a link in the chat, I will be sending emails out to people, especially people who backed the Throbbing package. They're gonna get secret links. It's gonna be a fun bonanza, but I'm gonna be streaming as much as I comfortably can in the run-up to this, just having fun. You know what I mean? This was one of the fun little streams. A little bit of randomness, a little bit of, it's not just sitting here drawing, it's not the video game stuff. Maybe I'll try and do a video game stream. But I'm very grateful for everyone who joined me here today. Bilbo says thank you. Bill Mouse would be a great creative blog guest. He's been in the chat. I think he said he wanted to come on. He would be a great guest. I don't disagree with you at all. Some person says he'll need the Kickstarter link. That is my next task, to get the project on Kickstarter, get it approved so I can have the sign up, because you guys are going to want to sign up. Well, it'll help. It boosts the algorithm if you sign up for Kickstarters. So that'll be good. We got 28 new mailing list subscribers at Heroes thanks to the stamp rally. I'm very, very happy about that. But anyway, thank you all. Suppose says thank you for the stream. It's been great hanging out with you. The odd times he says he needs to get into his Hawaiian shirt. A lot of people jumping on the I call them floral shirts, because this is not a Hawaiian shirt. A lot of people jumping on that bandwagon, I've noticed. But the originator of the beautiful floral shirt, this isn't Hawaiian. This is some stylish getup. But yes, Jay Ryan, get some nice floral shirts if that's your thing. Some quality ones. Wait, a respectable hat. Jake is in a cardboard box. Yeah, I'm in the hastily thrown together wooden shack hiding from ice, with my Haberg original art, my Shelby Robinson original art, my Pokemon posters, a hidden Homer, and even my own number 34, rule 34 of 50 creative block print. Right. Tonight is Bancroft's launch for Fractured Mind. I will be on there with him, cheering him along. I'm going to open my trading cards that I got to see if we get a rare. This is completely unopened, so we will see. Maybe I'll get nothing. Maybe I'll get a super special rare. We'll also be reading, what was it? Maiden's Breast, Quaking Peen, and Naked Breast. I think, wait, Painted Death. We'll be doing how to read as well. So check out Bancroft stream tonight. Yeah, maybe it's Bahamas style. You can find some pretty nice floral shirts out there. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. I'll see you tonight on Bancroft stream, and I will pick a song to play us out. Yeah, I'll give you a little bit of this. Bye.
Through the forest, there's blue guys on the prowl. There's only one man there to stop them. If you just stop joking around, they come here to invade your land, bring life here to an end. But you just wanna get real drunk and make lots of new friends. Carnal Barbarian, Carnal Barbarian, Carnal Barbarian, Carnal Barbarian, Carnal Barbarian.
In the world of Deploria, after years of solitude, a dark, erotic curse threatens to be unleashed.
Walking through the forest, there's blue guys on the prowl. There's only one man there to stop them. If you just stop joking around, they come here to invade your lands, bring life here to an end. But you just want to get real drunk and make lots of new friends. Carnal the Barbarian, Carnal the Barbarian, Carnal the Barbarian.
I like it.
Wait, fuck. This is the one I meant to play. Was this one?
TLO style, hazardous cause I'm reckless. Yo, you know the drill. I've been hearing a lot of talk on the streets about me and the rest of the lost otaku saying we're fake, saying we ain't down with the anime. Listen up, roll call. Anime Club, dude, just rep your work. I'm like a Super Saiyan stuffed in a checkered shirt. All you motherfuckers wanna come and test the verse. Listen up, hear them players that'll get you hurt. Club me. Yo, I'm chillin' here with my friends. It's got a driftwood chain and transition lenses, straight shining, forehead gots to gleam. All them TLO cats call me OxyClean. Well, I'm Baby Felipe. Just call me surprise, cause when I'm laying pipe, lasers come out of my eyes. Know the flip like Freezer when I'm enraged. Got a level 20 half-orc fire made. Mr. Casual Khaki, sweaters for moms. Got a rap attack that blast cats better than bombs. Into history and learning, not sports and crap. Check my basement, I'm working on a torture rap. Big Red in the back with so much soul. Make snacks and operate the remote control. Y'all ain't gotta hate on the way I roll. If you want wanna pick a movie, just vote on the poll. Hey yo, fuck the system, a man is gay. Gonna smoke 5 blunts and watch anime. Ski the TLO, hook up your bitches, jock me, keep it locked down, slanging that wet and pocky.
Step back, boys, I roll with the TLO, so think twice before you roll up and say hello, Margaret. My steeds keep them ducking for cover, deviant art style, animes fucking each other.
Oh, it's self-satisfied. I'm the mastermind. Mix up your manga titles and your ass is mine. Frontin' on me, that's a crime. When I'm in the room with bitches, yo, it's sexual harassment time. Franklin, here I come, devastating the track. Drinking a 40, got a dose, shorties waiting in back. Hey, y'all, there's some empty seats near the TV. I got a 6 and 2, you can watch Akira with me.
Anime club.
Who the heck are these people? Haven't asked them yet. Looks like I joined an anime club by accident. I'ma slide out the door for these dudes assume they're legit with a real Asian up in the room. Yo, 9 MCs and 1 DJ, and we be getting down with no delay. Fuck you, mom and dad, we're here to say Japan is better than the USA.
Now, what were we talking about, boy?
We were talking about the time you beat jury duty.
Oh, yeah. The trick is to say you're prejudiced against all races.
Masturbation is not illegal, replied the conductor. But if it were, people would probably take the law into their own hands.
Excuse me, sir. Please look in the tank and tell me what you see. Certainly, Inspector, replied Sir Topham Hatt. He clambered up, looked in, and nearly fell off in surprise.
Someone defecating.